Right, you guys, how are we? What is going on? And welcome back to another video and to the fourth installment of today's mission, which is to get through the Scouting Combine of 2020. We're looking at the 40-yard dashes first. I don't know if we'll continue, looking at the actual workouts, except for running backs, of course, because that's my favorite. But for now, we're looking at the 40-yard dashes. First of all, we did the tight ends. Then we did the, oh my god, I'm gonna have to use my brain now. The tight ends, then we did fuck. Quarterbacks. Tight ends, quarterbacks, wide receivers, and now we're going for the kickers and the punters. Let's see what happens. I'm not sure who's in the background there as the little thumbnail, but we should see at least one or two Australians. And just a reminder, guys, I'm not Australian. I currently reside in Australia, but I'm actually from New Zealand, and I'm a very proud New Zealander. So, the day that we see a New Zealander in the Combine would be a very, very special day. Let me know if there's any New Zealanders coming through the college system that you know of, because most of them seem to be Australians. And I'm just not sure why, because New Zealanders would kill it. It's just, I don't know if there's a clear path, for New Zealanders to do that. And also the fact that rugby steals all of the talent in New Zealand, because it's our national sport. So anyway, with all that being said, let's get into the kickers and the punters running the 40-yard dash.
Okay, I've been working like 3 jobs. Probably why I never see ya. Probably why I never have time for the fake friends I won't be ya. Oh God, I've been running now.
But first up, presented by Old Spice, the specialists, sir.
Now, if we see a kicker with a 4.6, that's definitely respectable, fantastic. He could probably, after kicking a kickoff, someone breaks through the line, he may be able to chase them down and actually make a tackle. If we see a kicker with a speed of 5 or more, that's piss poor. That's not good enough. And if we see a kicker with a speed of a 4.5 something, that's elite, absolutely elite. So let's continue.
You betcha. That is not an offensive lineman. That's a punter. That's Braden Mann.
So great story on Braden Mann, as you see a good time there.
486.
Talking to the folks at A&M, said when he walks around campus, he's had students approach him and say they also want to be student managers.
He's a student manager. Braden Mann, okay, so he looks about 5'11" to me, but let's look him up. He is 5'11". Look at that. And he's, no, I remember, this guy, is he from Australia? No, he's not. But he does look very, very familiar. 5'11", 86 kilos. Fuck, he looks familiar. It looks like I have either seen him on Pro Kicks page or I've followed him. But I doubt whether I followed him. Anyways, nice work, 486.
Manager, I'm a punter, actually a really good punter. But he constantly gets barraged with that of people wanting to work like him in the athletic department.
Now, if you're in the market of a punter from Bucknell, you're
Alex Peachin.
When he's got a combine.
From the Bison,
Here's Alex Peachin.
North Dakota.
473. These punters are
Athletic.
Solid, man, 473.
athletic every year.
He looks about 6'2", looks pretty solid. Let's have a look. Alex Peachin. 6'1", 213 pounds. Okay. 34-inch vertical, 13 reps on the bench. He is an athlete.
It started with Johnny Hecker, starting that athletic punter boom here.
It's a man who's hired a Colquitt.
There's a man with a good punter.
Okay, he does, yeah.
Butker.
Butt kicker for the
Harrison Butker.
kickoffs. There's Andy Reid caffeinating.
Where's his cheeseburger?
A long day.
Saw Butker in warm-ups down in Mexico.
He's a 486.
70 yards, Rich.
No! Wowee! Come on, mate. Aaron Sippis. I actually believe this guy's from Australia. If he is, I hope his second run was a bit faster than that. But let's have a look. Aaron Sippis. Yes, I was right. 1992, he's currently 27, former professional Australian rules footballer who played for St Kilda. He later switched codes to play college football for the Auburn Tigers in the United States. What have we got here? So he Played in the AFL from 11 to 15. And then in 17, he received an offer. Did he go to Pro Kick? I'm not sure. In 17, he received an offer from Auburn. He visited Auburn the following month, committed to play. He's also been training with Pro Kick Australia in order to transition from Australian rules to American football. Okay, he competed for the starting punter position behind Aidan Marshall prior to the start of the 18 season and was later named as backup to Marshall. However, he was on the field more than Marshall. Blah, 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 blah. So he's had a decent college career. Let's have a look. No stats. That's fine. 6'2", 91 kilos. From Melbourne, Australia. Okay. But he ran a 5'11". Let's go.
Let's get these punters out there, baby. Come on.
Let's go, bro.
You know, I feel
Oh my god.
feels on his shoulder.
Okay, if he didn't have so much of a protruding tricep, I would have sworn that was a girl. I'm sorry, but Tommy Townsend, Tommy T.
Today,
Let's go.
Patrick knows all about
Let's go.
flipping. Flipping fields, being weapons.
476.
Building. Tommy Townsend.
Tommy Townsend dropped 20 punts inside the 20 with only one touchback, so he's got a good feel.
Yeah.
Go Gators, baby. Go Gators.
Okay, now how many guys at this combine are going to bench 25? Put up 25 or 225 as Michael Turk did.
Holy shit.
Nephew of Matt Turk.
Okay, he kind of stumbled at the end. I think he's a 4.72 40-yard dash. This guy put up 25 reps on the bench press.
19-year NFL punter. Here's his nephew with a 4.8 flat at the combine.
What in the actual fuck? Michael Turk. Let me see. 25 reps. Plus a 34.5-inch vertical. At 6 foot, 225 pounds. Arizona State punter. Holy shit. That's impressive. If he's benching 225 pounds 25 times, can you imagine how far he can kick?
Dan Turk also. By the way, we have slow punter.
I gotta be honest, guys, the first thing that I saw was all these scars on his shoulders, right? And I'm like,
Vision.
By the way, snow's up. That's out.
that looks a little suspect. But in saying that, guarantee he's clean. He's a punter.
Oh my gosh, that is running right there. Blake Ferguson.
What? Shut up, Rich. You can't give him shit. What are you talking about? You got a 7. 5'11". Yeah, he's a big man. Blake Ferguson. Let's see how big this guy is. He's like 6'6". 6'3". 229 pounds. And it looks like he bettered his time to 5:07.
The long snapper, the national champion long snapper, just ran a 5.11 here.
Started 53 games and had 3 tackles.
Okay. So ST means snapper? What does ST mean? What is ST in football positions? ST is a striker. No, in American football, you. Okay, special teams. Okay. I should have got that. I'm out of practice.
Unbelievable. I haven't got a chance to watch him yet.
Joke all you want. I mean,
Well, if he's a snapper, he's not going to move, is he? I guess he could run onto the field at a 5'11" pace, but once he gets positioned, he ain't moving. He's just throwing the ball. So really, it's irrelevant.
saw Tennessee, the Titans. Kern,
Oh, yeah.
how great was he in the playoffs? I mean, he essentially wrapped up a couple playoff games. He wrapped up the game in New England by putting it inside the 5-yard
absolutely.
line. To wrap
Damn,
it
look at those
up.
shoulders.
Saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. That's the way to start. Saying. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. That's the way to start.
I was just watching that again because I want to see exactly.
I'm just saying.
His right hand comes up off the ground and then back. I'm thinking if it just went back, would he have ran faster?
I'm not saying, I'm just
See what I mean? It comes up. Or maybe he kind of needs to do that. Yeah, he probably does.
That's the way to start.
McAfee live tweeting this?
Don't listen to me.
He should be. This is for the brand to start this Friday.
Okay, so I'm not quite sure why my man Max Duffy was not on this, but he might still be playing. I think he's at Kentucky. That rings a bell. Once again, another Australian rules footballer who's come over through Pro Kick as a punter. So he was signed at the end of 17 by Kentucky Wildcats. He earned the punter of the year last year, and it looks as if he's going back to school for another year. So there you go, he's not in it. The only Australian was Sipsis. Sipos. Aaron Sipos, with a name spelt with a Y, which I've never seen, I don't believe. Anyways, guys, that was that. Good luck to Aaron and all the rest of the kickers and punters and long snappers. And well, I guess with that being said, that's another video in the books. In the next one, guys, we're looking at running backs, which puts a smile on my dial. I don't know about you, but let's see some solid running backs. You know, it's always interesting if we see someone who's like 6'4" running as a running back. It automatically gets your interest. Automatically, you know, spikes your interest because you're like, well, shit, this might be another Derrick Henry. So yeah, let's see what happens. I'll see you then, guys. I hope you're enjoying the series so far. I am here in Alice Springs. I'm almost about to head back to Christchurch, but you will hear about that in future videos. Today is the 12th of March 2020, and I want to wish you a fantastic rest of the week. Wherever you are in the world, peace out. See you in the next one.